What's your, I fucking hate this song, Fight song, I'm a cancer patient. Please stop playing this BS. Peaches, by the Presidents of the United States. Why? Because I made the mistake of liking it on Spotify once and the goddamn algorithm decided it was my favorite song ever and that I wanted to hear it a minimum of twice an hour. I got so damn tired of that song I not only removed my like, but blocked it from further play. That Google Fi jingle. It's like they went out of their way to find the most inoffensive song paired with corporate Memphis illustrations and in doing so, actually created a cringe-inducing song that makes me mute my computer. If it's meant to be, it'll be. Any song where DJ Fuckface feels the need to shout his name over the track. Oh no oh no oh no no no. Not really a song but would hear it so often in like TikToks or Reels and YouTube Shorts. Just got sick of it. Fight song. This is me banging my head into concrete so I never hear her again. That goddamn Applebee's ad being sold as a country song. My wife absolutely loathes the song, Bittersweet Symphony, to the point she almost got us into an accident on the freeway from trying to change the radio furiously once. IDKY she just gives me a 1,000-year stare and says, 85 times in a row. So I have some guesses but still have yet to hear the entire story. Edit. Alright, I'm finally gonna try and see if I can get the full story. I'll update here if she decides to tell me. Edit 2. Finally got the story. So her hobby was singing, so she was always in choirs growing up. She joins this college choir and it all went very well for a while. Then the president of the choir group moved away and someone else took their place. Apparently this was just as the show Glee was coming out and was all the rage, and the new president wanted to shift focus towards being a Glee-style group. My wife, bless her, hated the idea but loved the group, so she did what she could to help out. When the president started having them dance, it went terribly. My wife can sing fantastically but is a horrible dancer by admission. Well, their first show that year went poorly. So instead of backing out cause she didn't enjoy it anymore, she doubled down because she wanted to keep her group of friends together. All this changed when the president put down their own money for a full-on Glee Capella show. Their opening number was to be Bittersweet Symphony. Since she was a bad dancer, she was told to do her parts and just spin in place slowly. No one likes the a cappella version they were doing, and my wife got the repetitive violin part. They set aside a full day for practice and never got past the opening number, and as she said it, she got this 1,000-yard stare again. I spent 5 hours spinning in place singing that stupid fucking violin part 85 times before I finally blew up at the president and left the group, taking the entire tenor section with me as I left. Apparently the show never actually occurred because so many of the choir just left afterwards. And that's it. Not epic, but I can see why it left her with that loathing. Fight song by Rachel Platten. I know it's used a lot in inspirational videos and it's supposed to evoke hope, but God, I hate this song. IDC if you think I'm heartless. But if that's a fight song, then it's weak as hell. It doesn't make me wanna fight. It makes me wanna take a nap. With earplugs. Is pop country too easy? Fancy Like by Walker Hayes. Jackie Chan by Tiesto and Post Malone. The chorus makes no sense and it feels borderline stereotyping. Like he wants sushi then kick it like Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan isn't even Japanese. The Reason by Hoobastank. Whenever my mom's at the time boyfriend did something to upset her, which, being an angry drunk and an alcoholic, was often, inevitably I'd be woken up at like 7 AM to him playing this song on Rocksmith bass loud as fuck. Every time he missed a note he would restart the whole song. It could go on for hours. Fight song by Rachel Platten. The Cancer Anthem. Which is good, for people with cancer to have a song to feel motivated, yes, but it just makes me think of my mom, and both times she's had cancer in my life recently were very, very, very stressful, especially the last time. So, I hate this song. It reminds me of City of Hope, chemo, stress, and advanced directives, etc., etc. Edit. Just an FYI, this song is not about cancer, it's just that Fight Song is played in support of cancer patients, but it's a terrible song and totally the opposite of motivational to many people. Lol. Cancer orgs, hospitals, Ellen DeGeneres try so hard to make this the song. It's awful. Edit 2. Thanks for the award. Please donate to your local libraries, music centers, and the arts instead. Laughing face. The Applebee's song. Already on the fence about most modern country music, but that song gives me a solid push away from the genre. So you had a bad day. I did now that I heard this song for like the umpteenth time on the radio. That thing Kid Rock did a few years ago where he ripped off a great Warren Zevon song. Most of the TikTok remixes of old songs. Most of them sound like a scratched skipping CD. Especially the Can't Take My Eyes Off You remake, ILY. I Love You Baby, by Surf Mesa annoyed me a lot. All about that bass makes me want to claw out my eardrums. Señorita. Fucking hate it. Edit. I was originally thinking of Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello. Justin Timberlake, Can't Stop the Feeling. That song rude. If you were going to marry her anyway, why did you ask? Baby Sharks, I somehow got hit by it randomly on YT and it keeps spinning in my brain. Edit. Hippity hoppity, my sanity is now this song's property. Cruise, by Florida Georgia Line. Started the bro country thing. Hey Soul Sister, pisses me off and I'm not sure why. Let It Go, from Frozen. I was a gymnastics coach when that movie came out, and we'd always had a Disney Pandora station playing at the gym. Which meant I heard the song approximately 595 nonillion 37 octillion 485 septillion 937 sextillion 372 quintillion 719 quadrillion 493 trillion 736 billion 252 million 648,402 times a day. I'm still traumatized by the number of times I heard I Don't Want to Miss a Thing, Aerosmith, from the soundtrack of Armageddon, on the radio when I was a kid. Just the Way You Were, Bruno Mars. Heard it too many times and I'm really annoyed and sick of it. Thunder, Thunder Thunder Thunder, Carrot Thunder Carrot Thunder 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 Lightning and the Thunder, Imagine Dragons. Crazy Bitch by Buckcherry. It just screams trashy, drunk, pick me, Walmart, self-described bitch. Annoying people. EWWWEWEW. Sweet Caroline as a bartender listening to drunks singing it poorly. What you know about rolling down in the I fucking hate it, can't stand it anymore. This Girl Is on Fire by Alicia Keys. I resent having to even write this as now the abomination is stuck in my head. The best song on YouTube with 0 dislikes, Friday, Rebecca Black. The 12 Days of Christmas. The fucking worst of the Christmas songs, without musical merit, and the monotonous repetition just grates on my nerves. What's New, Pussycat. I heard it like 21 straight times at a diner once. It drove me crazy until, It's Not Unusual, began to play and I cried like a baby. Justin Bieber and Ed Sheeran, I Don't Care. It was severely overplayed I believe back in 2018 or 2019 and every time I hear it I consider driving into the ditch and into a tree. Ugh. Happy by Pharrell Williams. Can't stand that song. That overused TikTok song with, What You Know About Rolling Down in the Deep, lyrics. Any of those stupid songs from TikTok. Like the, Oh No, song. Small Town, by John Cougar Mellencamp. I'm originally from a small town and he's not wrong about a lot of the information in it. The song says, small town, 17 times, uses small town to rhyme with small town, and does not have any chorus. Then it thinks it's clever to change a couple lines to end with big town. You mean a city, John? Damn, I hate that song. Thunder by Imagine Dragons. I'm not even one of the people that just dogs on Imagine Dragons either. Not that I like or care about them, but I can see why they have mainstream appeal. That song though, Hooli, I want to cave my head in with a brick when it comes on, ha ha ha. Any song where Chris Brown tries to make himself sound like less of a partner battering piece of shit than he is. Achy Breaky Heart by Billy Ray Cyrus. That song gives me period cramps. The stupid, bar da book bap bar, at the end of the fucking McDonald's commercial. That guy's voice makes me want to throw myself down a flight of fucking stairs. Exclamation mark. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag floating through the wind? No, I fucking don't. Shut up, Katy. Raw by Katy Perry. Feels so disingenuous and pandering compared to actual women empowering songs. It also doesn't rhyme. Fuck songs that don't rhyme. Anything Christian rock, you're not making Christianity any better, you're just making rock and roll worse. Hank Hill. The fucking Cup song from Pitch Perfect. Gucci Gang by Lily Pump Goober by a certain someone who must not be named. The one goes oh no oh no oh no no no. Dance Monkey, I don't understand how people like that, like, it's a baby saying incoherent nonsense. Ooh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. Go get fucked. Cars for Kids. Literally any time I hear that beginning bass and tambourine I audibly groan, JFC. And punch my car's radio off. Anything from Adam Levine. Except She Will Be Loved and Sunday Morning. Kind of a shame BC, I think he's a great singer. But his music just flat out sucks. Shape of You by Ed Sheeran. I don't know what it is about it. It was obviously overplayed at one point, but I don't despise every song that is overplayed. There is just something about it. I just want to smash the speaker it is coming from whenever I hear it. I don't even hate Ed Sheeran in general. I'm not a fan per se, but I don't mind many of his songs. But man, that one, I just can't stand it. I've been working on the railroad. My name sounds a lot like Dinah, so the bullies at school took great joy in staring at me during the "Dinah Won't You Blow" chorus. Happy by Pharrell. Fuck, I hate that song. Jesse's Girl. My name is Jesse. Edit. A few of you recommended Coheed and Cambria's Jesse's Girl too, and it is great. ABCDEF, you and your mom and your sister and this song. Magic. Rude. I hate that song with burning passion. Linkin Park's In the End, remix by Melon G.I. and Tommy Profit. I get it, snows, cars and all, but no more of that mumble please. 7 Years by Lucas Graham is just a very low-effort remake of 100 Years by Five for Fighting. Gotta get that, gotta get that, gotta get tar th that boom boom boom, gotta get that, boom 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 x100 boom boom pow, Black Eyed Peas. Dance Monkey, I think we deserved what happened in 2020 thanks to that song. Scrolled for a bunch of pages, befuddled why nobody had mentioned that fucking goddamn, yummy yummy, bullshit by the BEBS. Fuck that bullshit. Moves like Jagger, I like all types of music, including all sorts of top 40 and really like Maroon 5, but I hate that song. All these songs are great you guys, thanks for the recommendations. That Steaming Turd by Kid Rock, which mashes up Werewolves of London and Sweet Home Alabama. Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake. Hey There Delilah played at least once a shift at the retail location I worked at. I hate the perspective of the guy singing, the lyrics, his voice. I hope Delilah immediately fucked to Professor Edit. It also struck sour because he's a towny piece of shit that didn't go to college that's trying to keep his hooks in his high school girlfriend and stop her from moving on and living her life. You cannot go to college, and not be a towny piece of shit by the way. He happens to be one though. Don't do this. Nobody likes this. I hope he got broken up with at Thanksgiving. A good amount of TikTok songs, a good amount of Christmas songs, Blurred Lines, Happy, Pharrell Williams, Friday, Rebecca Black. At least she redeemed herself with Saturday. Baby, Justin Bieber. I Got a Feeling. Black Eyed Peas has to be one of worst pop anthems I have ever heard. The melody of the chorus is so awfully forced, it just doesn't sound natural. You're Beautiful by James Blunt. Absolutely loathe that song and will change it instantly if it comes on radio or plug ears and hum loudly. The song creates an anger in me out of nowhere. Just always hated it as soon as I first heard it. The music video is also shit and makes no sense. Fuck you James Blunt for making a shitty song and music video. That Work, Work, Work song from Rihanna. I'm not going to give it credit out of pity. Thunder by Imagine Dragons. It's just fucking awful. Aaron Chupa, I'm an albatross. This link everything about it is fucking terrible. The generic beat, the preschool level lyrics, the video clip just fucking everything. Clean Bandits, solo, this link I'm sure this sentence was said at some point during the recording session. So Demi, for the chorus we want you to quake like a duck, can you do that? I Got a Feeling, by Black Eyed Peas. The lyrics are so incredibly dumb and inane. I can't stand this fucking song. Greater than, repeat this forever until you die. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Then at some point he repeats this forever instead. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, do it, do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, do it, do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, do it, do it. Kill me. Blurred Lines by Robin Thicke. It's a stupid fucking song with a crappy beat, but more importantly it's strongly alluding to rape for the whole 3.5 minutes. That fucking, oh no, sound on TikTok and Dance Monkey. The Señorita songs by Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes. That Dream Mask 1, my god did I never feel more worse for all his fatherless children fans. Happy by Pharrell. Hate it and had to endure this playing non-stop in almost all radios, stores, restaurants, parties etc. for almost a year. That was a small sample of what hell must be like. Blurred Lines just makes me feel icky, miss me with that rape culture shit. Plus the whole plagiarism thing made me feel justified in my hatred TBF. CEEMPLY Having a Wonderful Christmas Time. That stupid song that plays on all the Samsung ads on YouTube now. Big Girls Don't Cry by Fergie, such a whiny song. Watermelon Sugar. I can't stand hearing it another time, that thing is just so repetitive. I Got a Feeling. That Tonight's Gonna Be a Good Night by Black Eyed Peas. It's instant rage for me. All About That Bass. Meghan Trainor. I like Meghan Trainor, but this song is really irritating. Black Widow by Iggy Azalea featuring Rita Ora. I worked at a club at the height of its popularity. Listening to it a couple of times when you're drunk is probably fine. Listening to it 10 times a night stone cold sober, it's agonizing. That song that people were putting in random videos there for a while. It just says, oh no. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. I fucking hate it. My 5-year-old daughter knows I hate it and will whisper it in my ear at least once a day. Then she does an evil laugh. I love that little jerk. What's That Song by Imagine Dragons? Where Have All the Cowboys Gone by Paula Cole. The insipid, self-contradictory and fake empowerment lyrics. The incessant, plodding beat that's like water torture. The endlessly repeated do-do-do. The infuriating little trills she does with her voice at the end. I hate this song. Creep. Not the song itself but every fucking cover of it. Ed Sheeran's Shivers. I'm surprised Weird Al hasn't snatched it and made Shudders. Margaritaville. Not because of the song itself, but more because of how over-milked it's been. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Any Christmas song. Yes, I've worked retail. Gucci Gang by Lil Pump, or would it be an insult to even call it a song? The music wasn't even well thought of. That fucking Dance Monkey song. I hate that song with every fiber of my being. Grenade by Bruno Mars. Hate listening to that whiny monster complain that his partner is hesitant to literally explode for him. And the only reason you would have to know her eyes were open for your first kiss is if yours were also open, you great blubbering psychopath. The only thing less healthy than Grenade's depiction of love is my obsessive hatred of a 10-year-old song. Party in the USA. Heard it way too many times working retail. Wagon Wheel. As a former bartender, fuck that song. Honorable mention to Sweet Caroline. Fuck that song and everyone who plays it, too. Tonight's Gonna Be a Good Night. Tonight's Gonna Be a Good night. Black Eyed Peas. It was so overplayed. I can't stand it anymore. It was the only song I had on my do not play list at my wedding. Absidy Foo by Gayle and Good For You by Olivia Rodrigo. I cannot stand these songs anymore. I really fucking hate them. Let It Go, or any other song from Frozen. High Hopes, Panic at the Disco, also all of the most popular and overused songs you can hear on TikTok. Treat You Better by Shawn Mendes. Those lyrics are proper red pill cringeworthy. Africa by Toto and the Weezer remake. Used to love the song. Then I deployed on 2 separate times to Africa and everyone constantly played it. They thought they were so clever. Ha ha, get it, we're in Africa. We do get it. You're not clever. Literally everyone makes that joke here. From a Swiftie, Shake It Off. Not that I hate it, but it is getting too overplayed, along with Ed Sheeran's Shape of You. Closing time. As someone who worked in retail, some asshole would play it somewhere in the store. Sweet Home Alabama. They woke us up to that every freaking day when I was in the academy at Fort McClellan. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing and liking. Any feedback in the comments would be greatly appreciated so that we can make these videos even better. Thanks for watching Upvote Stories.